Hello, welcome back to the series where I play through Jurassic World Evolution for the first time. And today we have a big day. Today I start the Return to Jurassic Park campaign. First, a brief sort of a housekeeping kind of a thing. Yeah, there's nothing much to say here. So, yeah, since the last episode, I just went to the Sanctuary Island, and 5 started here. Was easier than I expected. And another thing that happened was, yeah, I never cared about how I built stuff here, so it looks super ugly and stuff. Another thing I did here is that there was a Steam achievement where they require you to get 1,500 paleobotany bonus, which is what I did here, which basically required me to make like a lot of brachiosaurs, and then give them like an optimal. There are some apatosaurs as well, giving them their optimal paleobotany kind of a food thingy. So yeah, a lot of brachiosaurs in this island. The reason why is because the way it works is that the paleobotany gives you like a percentage bonus, percentage of this basic rating of the animal. So the higher the basic rating, the better. And among the dinosaurs available on this island, brachiosaurs as herbivores have the highest rating, and they are kind of easy to maintain overall. So there we go. And in addition to that, I also did the achievement where you need to get dinosaur to the 5,000 rating, which, you know, the implication is through combat. So I did that on Isla Pena, and I just again, it was kind of boring. I was just continuously feeding Carnotaurs to Indominus Rex. Alright. Oh, I quit the game. Alright. Well, I'll catch you back in a second. So yeah, I accidentally quit the game. So yeah, I was just feeding Carnotaurs to Indominus. Nothing interesting. Took about 50 Carnotaurs, okay, but I got it eventually. Maybe there's a more optimal way, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Let's start the campaign. I was waiting for this for a long time. I'm excited about it. Let's see what they have in store for us. Let's go for it. Ooh, I'm excited. Finally, it's happening. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Okay. The frame consistency is kind of fucked up here, but okay. Frame rate consistency. Da 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 da. Look there. They're already doing a lot of special things they didn't do before. I like this. Kind of a serious approach. Good. Interesting spit on the theme.
It's so much better, Mr. Cabot. Believe me.
Okay. I didn't believe you the first time, John.
This is the abuse I'm paying for.
We all have our doubts, John.
But we want to believe. We just need assurances.
What's it like, seeing a dinosaur for the first time?
Oh, it's like, it's like the early days of a new romance. It's fascinating and exhilarating, until the fangs and the claws come out.
It's definitely a profound moment. It made an impression on me. Let's put it that way.
This is why Jurassic Park must succeed, Dr. Grant. I want the world to have that same profound memory.
You know, I could do without some of the memories of this place.
That's precisely why I asked you all to take this journey again. Had you been part of the process earlier, perhaps our first time around would have been different. A mistake I'm correcting.
We're giving you a chance to prove it, John.
More importantly, we're giving these dinosaurs a chance to live in harmony with the modern world.
However tenuous and unwise that may be.
I'm going to prove it to you all. And Dr. Malcolm, I'm going to prove you wrong.
First time for everything, I suppose.
So nice to hear all of them again. Okay.
As you can imagine,
Awesome.
everything is a wee bit of a muddle on Isla Nublar, so we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yes, a return to the scene of the crime, as it were.
What crime would that be?
Hubris, John. Something that'll hopefully be managed a little more thoroughly this time.
I admit that I may have been too enthusiastic, and that it may have led to blind spots. That's why I've brought young Cabot Finch along with us.
So, what kind of science are you studying, Cabot?
Business.
Right.
Business? Oh, great. The last thing we need more of.
Okay. So, I'm confused.
After
Let's see.
reviewing everything with Mr. Hammond, we'll need to start by placing an arrival point. Then, we can restore the core facilities and get a ranger outpost up and running.
We?
Well, you, actually, Dr. Grant, and Dr. Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm.
Much to do, but it sounds easy enough.
You really are new to this, aren't you, Finch?
Construct an arrival helipad and connect it to the path network. Construct and connect a ranger outpost. The first step to rebuild Jurassic Park is to reclaim the Isla Nublar site. Our original dinosaur species now run wild in the wreckage left by the incident. To prepare the site, we need to capture and make safe the remaining dinosaurs. Before we can do that, we'll need to get some key facilities up and running. Construct an arrival point and a ranger outpost, and we can begin. Sure. Too many dinosaur deaths will result in the island failure. Okay. Once again, they're threatening me. Well, the last time they threatened me, it turned out to be fine. So, let me say a few words here. It's very nice to hear all of them back. With the exception, of course, of David Attenborough, where the voice is very noticeably different. But, I mean, unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, so there's nothing you can do about it, right? And the voice actor is doing a fine job. It's just, he's just not David Attenborough. Oh wait, I said David, right? I meant Richard Attenborough. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, never mind. So let's go for it. So, I'm a bit confused. I don't know any of these buildings. Geothermal power station, like what? Like, sure, it's a reference to the novel where... Oh, cool gate. The costs are smaller. Where the park was fueled by geothermal energy on the island, sure. And they allude to that in the second film as well. Anyways, so, arrival helipad. Oh, wow. Cool, I like all this stuff. Anyways, so, and where should it be? I guess closer to all of these facilities. Let me see what I have here. So basically what I did here is that this, okay, so I see. Let me try to put it over here. So they instead of like having enclosures, they enclosed the guest facilities and built around it. Oh wow, cool. We have all of these paths here. Kinda new. And what else? Ranger outpost. Ranger outpost, okay. Oh, power. Fuck. Oh well, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter right now, I mean. Ranger outpost. Well, sure, let's drop it here. I kinda like an unorthodox entrance, to this building. The sounds are all new. Yeah, look, I like this. I like the idea of it. Okay, so this is the park entrance. Alright, interesting. The helicopter looks a bit different though. It looks like the modern one. Okay. And this one's the same. So here it says like it's something I read on the wiki as well. Expanded range rating functionality, tranquilization darts. Well, it's something that we are familiar with in the new game. Yeah, I mean in the original campaign, I mean.
You nervous to be back, Dr. Grant?
You know, last time I was here, I left in kind of a hurry. And I want to make absolutely sure what happened isn't repeated ever again, so I've returned. Reluctantly. On the positive side of the ledger, it's a chance to work with living dinosaurs. Does that paint a clearer picture for you?
Completely, Dr. Grant. And Mr. Hammond seems pretty confident we can get everything working as designed and intended.
Confidence is not something John Hammond lacks. Competence, however,
Is something I pride myself in, Dr. Grant. We'll need to repair the geothermal power station to start.
Okay, once that is done, we can focus on the visitor center. Repaired and powered, it should give us a solid base of operations.
Yeah, so this is what I wanted to say is that I read on the wiki, the game wiki, that basically this visitor center acts like all three important buildings, like the fossil, the research, that stuff, you know. Okay, I just want to drive through the whole thing to manually repair stuff. Most of it is repaired already, so it's fine. It's so cool to have all of this like in the original, you know. Oh, by the way, I'm noticing it has this color grading. I'm like noticing why is it like not green and bright? It has this color grading. Let me see if we can actually affect that. Yeah, see? Okay, and what if we change to this? Okay, now it's like more like green and blue. I prefer it this way. Repair the damaged Velociraptor pen. Oh, it's this one. Oh, interesting, interesting. It's the incubation building from the Operation Genesis. Right, so should I like rebuild these fences as well? You know? Let's go ahead. Oh, look, there's this thing with the docks. Visitor center. Okay, that's cool. I'm wondering if you can actually place these signs in the game, you know. Like a scenery object or something. Okay. Oh look, this is a kind of a cool recreation. All right, and there's another thing I'm missing here. Construct an operational
I was reluctant to come back
research
here
module.
For obvious reasons, but then I realized that I was even more reluctant to stay away because nature would take its course as it always does.
I felt the same. Still, there's no denying this is the single most important place on Earth right now. Perhaps ever.
Perhaps, but what of Dr. Grant?
He and I are a team. Through thick and thin, you know?
Yes. 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 Still, chaos, Dr. Sattler. Chaos has me contemplating whether we can actually make things better or just delay the inevitable.
It all comes down to responsibility. The last time we were here, we were Hammond's guests. This time, we're more like partners. Now we have the knowledge and the means to make a change.
Ambitious, Dr. Sattler. That's ambitious, but, you know, I do like the sentiment.
Good. I'll need a research module added to the visitor center. Then we can get a look at the different fencing available.
Let's add an emergency bunker to that list as well. I mean, you know, we've both experienced how effective fences have been in the past.
Okay. Very dialogue heavy, I must say. Construct an operational research model at the Visitor Center research item. Electrified cable fence. Construct and connect an emergency bunker. Sure. Research module construct. Oh, cool. The helicopter is actually doing something. Cool. That's cool. We have raptors running around. Can we, like, tranquilize them? Do we have a day and night cycle here on this island? I think we do. Where's the raptor? There it is, okay. Oh yeah, it is getting dark, so I guess there is a... Where's the... Oh my god, I can't see him. Oh, okay. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So fucking small. Clever girl. Oh, come on. Maybe it's better if I do it, you know, not manually, but give an order. Okay, so research module 1 out of 1 team available. Okay, that's how it works. And now, Mr. DNA, can we click on him? No, I don't think we can. Okay. Alright, so electrified cable fence. These are different looking fans. I like this.
Dinosaurs. Hey, I can save everybody a whole lot of time and just explain what happens eventually. And that eventually comes much sooner than anybody anticipates. Well, you know, except me.
Okay, so there's another raptor who might be a threat to my dinosaurs. Oh, and of course there are these guys who killed the Gallimimus. Here, do we have a... I don't see a carnivores here. I only see the raptor. Well, he already did his job. I don't think he's a threat to Triceratops. Yeah, okay. I think it's okay. Alright, so the fence. Construct and connect an emergency bunker. Wait. I think it's here, right? Emergency bunker. Let's drop it here, where there's not a lot of space. Okay. Another raptor. Okay, add task, tranquilize. Alright, I'm liking this. Oh, it's kind of cool how it connects to the roads here.
Mr. Hammond is very concerned. We're getting reports of staff injuries.
Velociraptors. Okay, we have to get them enclosed in the raptor pen.
Aren't you an expert on raptors, Dr. Grant?
I think that it'd be fair to say that raptors and Dr. Grant have history.
Devoting your life to the study of an animal means accepting the harsh truth that it would try to kill you if you ever came face to face with it.
Well, that's not true for all animals.
Which was impossible before Jurassic Park, so that had to count for something.
It did. It counted for a lot of sleepless nights.
Okay. I appreciate the dialogue. Alright, so we need to transport them here. Ranger teams. Ranger teams at Jurassic Park can medicate and tranquilize dinosaurs. The Ranger outposts also access the control center for the transport teams. Oh, okay, so you don't have ACU. Alright. Easier. Dinosaurs are a threat to Ranger team. If they get too close, fire flares to shock them. Oh, so that's why the flares are, what flares are for. I went through the first campaign and 2 DLCs without knowing what it does. Sure. Okay, that makes sense, alright. Now I understand. Damaged Ranger teams will need to return to... Okay. Sure. So, into the Velociraptor pen. I'm not sure how it works exactly. I really like this. They recreated this so well. This is so awesome. I was thinking it would be really cool if this was the Hammond Creation Lab in the Jurassic Park time period. Dude, I'm liking this so much already. Oh, science. Oh, see, there we go. Restroom. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, this is scenery. I don't think there's anything new here. No. Science. Perfect. Ground light. Okay. East Dock. Alright, I love this. This is awesome. Aviary. Oh wait, what dinosaurs we have? T-Rex, Velociraptor, Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Triceratops, Gallimimus, Pteranodon, and what? Just Ankylosaurid. Okay. Okay, so yeah, these are all like just groups of animals. Alright, that's fine. A large carnivore enclosure. This is so awesome, I love this. Anyways, let's continue. So we transport these guys over here.
Heading to pick up the asset.
So I'm wondering what's special about these Velociraptor pens. How does it work exactly?
So our goal now is get everything under control, right?
Control? No. No, Finch. The best you can hope for on Isla Nublar is managed chaos. Okay?
And that is why you
That's good
are
enough.
here, Dr. Malcolm.
So, not my sparkling personality then?
We just need Jurassic Park manageable, chaos and all. Then we can think about larger plans.
John, Alan and I still really aren't comfortable opening the park to tourists.
That is kind of an understatement.
I understand your sentiment and your concerns, but all in due course. And I do seem to remember seeing the public at your dig site in the Badlands. Charged them, didn't you?
Those donations help fund our research.
As did I.
For which we are grateful.
But it's really no different than what we are doing here at Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler. Just on an admittedly much grander scale.
And with more theatrics. And buttered popcorn.
We all know your vision, John. But the execution, it really needs work.
That is why you are all here. To make sure this dream, my dream, doesn't die.
And there is one other major difference between us, John. In Montana, Ellie and I were pulling dinosaur fossils out of the ground. And here, it's the dinosaurs that are trying to put us into the ground.
And isn't that exciting?
Finch, you really need to learn when to stop talking.
Very dialogue heavy. Mission complete. Okay. Research speeds, ranger team scheduling. Sure. Immediately new mission.
It's
Fine.
still going to take a while to properly organize and restore the scientific data. Dr. Wu left behind a ton of material.
After Nedry's sabotage, it's a miracle we have anything to work with.
True. But between the storm, the dinosaurs, and whatever Nedry did to the computers, the records and documentation are a mess.
But you think it can be done?
If we can make dinosaurs, then we should be able to sort paperwork and organize computer files.
Can we make dinosaurs? Or are these just impressive replicas?
Oh, they're alive, Alan. And I want them to be as scientifically accurate as possible. Hammond scientists made their mistake by substituting amphibian DNA.
And hiring the wrong people.
But now Hammond
Yes.
has the right ones. Us.
I don't know what he sees in that Cabot kid.
People say that to me about you.
Oh, do they? People. People like Dr. Rockstar.
Use the ranger team's camera to take a photograph of a dinosaur sleeping. Use the ranger team camera to take a photograph of a dinosaur socializing. We now know that the dinosaurs in the original park were breeding, despite Dr. Wu's best efforts. If we want to control these animals, we're going to have to find a way to stop it. We're going to need data. Some photographic research will be a good start. Use a ranger team. How is it going to help? Photographs of a dinosaur, how's it going to help? Okay, I shouldn't question this. Use a ranger team to capture images of dinosaurs socializing and sleeping. Oh, and don't get too close to the animals, we don't want to upset them. Too many dinosaur deaths were... okay. Stop threatening me, Jesus. It's putting stress on me. Jurassic Park era option in challenge mod and sandbox mod. The reward for this mission. That's what we want, right? Start mission.
You know what I could use? Pictures of the dinosaurs. I'll get together a list of specific photos that I need.
Never thought I'd be able to take photos of dinosaurs before. That's a first.
Ooh, and Alan, the lens cap. I want actual images.
I'll remember. This time.
Yeah, that's funny. So who do we go to hunt for? There's a lot of these guys. They might be socializing as well. I love everything about this. This is so cool. I love this. Mr. DNA, where did you come from? or whatever the line was. Okay, I love this. I love everything about this. I wish the whole game was like this. You know. Let's go to the that herbivore place. The Brachiosaur plains. Yeah, I mean, it is being done with soul. Yeah. They do move in herds. Okay. Let's search for the dinosaurs we need. Oh, sleeping. There we go. I don't know how it's gonna help again, but fine. Brachiosaur is sleeping, and that is done. And socializing. This guy, the portrait of the young Cabot Finch. Oh, look, this is pretty. Doesn't look like doesn't look anything like adult Cabot Finch. Okay. Maybe here? Let's check this. Looking for water, running, eating from feeder, discard. Not what we need. This is so beautiful, look at this. I'm gonna take that. These are all like just eating and stuff. Or the way some of these gallimimus are standing. Let me just check. You looking for what? No, none of them are socializing. But I think we have the highest chance here because we have a lot of social animals over here. We have gallimimus, triceratops, these guys, Parasaurolophus. We have a high chance to catch them socializing over here. Although I don't know, maybe I could have done something better in the sense. Health, 70%.
The animals are starving. This is completely unacceptable.
Correct. Okay, so no matter if you press T or R as a shortcut for Ranger, respectively, and ACU and Ranger, respectively. We need another team. So what I noticed as well is that it seems like sorry, I'm blanking out a bit. Just too many things to pay attention to. Okay, their comfort is low. Forest, missing forest. Go to forest. What the fuck? There seems to be like some kind of a range around them that they can respond to. So it seems like the way the transport works and the transport helicopter works in this version of the game is that it's sort of a it does things one by one, correct? But let me just start playing because I'm still kind of a little bit, you know, not amazed but pleasantly happy with this Jurassic Park era. Oh look, this is so pretty. And so I'm kind of distracted from the actual gameplay. I need to remember that actually we are building the park here and we need to concentrate on this stuff. Anyways, how's our gallimimus doing? Where is my jeep? What is happening? Drinking. Didn't I order him to tranquilize him? Or did I order to medicate him? And I didn't notice. Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Anyways, medicating him was also something we needed to do. All of these guys are doing okay. It's just this gallimimus who's like kind of stray. So yeah, research, sure. While we have this money, let's keep doing the research. You know that I like having all the vaccines researched so I don't get surprises. Anyways, the other Jeep. That's why I. That's why I purchased it. So we could do multiple tasks at once. Okay. Weather warning? Storm incoming, right? Okay. Oh, Gallimimus socializing. Yes, perfect. Done.
Well, there's a new development. Little photo humor? Because you developed the negative?
It's a reference to the 90s, okay? Remember,
Life
we're in the
has
90s.
two instinctual impulses that no amount of tinkering or engineering, biological or otherwise, can ever hope to overcome. One, survival. Two, reproduction. With man, you can add a third, domination.
Man? Oh boy. Alright, anyway, you're not wrong, which is even more reason we'll need to research a drug to act as a countermeasure to the dinosaurs' breeding.
Well, they've had a free run of the island for a while, so we've got to assume that they've been mating. It would be a recurrence plot.
Which is what, exactly?
Although the world is in a constant state of chaos, certain events can be predicted because they happen repeatedly, regardless of the initiative.
I didn't want to pause, but I need to. Give me a moment. I'm sorry for interrupting Dr. Malcolm, but I had to.
Conditions, and an organism trying to perpetuate its DNA would be one of those. Or maybe it's the tropical island paradise setting. You know, works for newlyweds.
You know, it could also be the food.
Yeah, perhaps, but considering what some of the dinosaurs have consumed, let's hope not.
Breeding countermeasure. Okay. So I'll need to apply it to all the dinosaurs, I guess. That's fine. Control room. Alright. How's where's my income coming from? Ticket sales, but I mean, how do they how are they seeing the dinosaurs? I see this track here, but it's incomplete, correct? Yeah. Oh.
I think we've developed a drug that should inhibit breeding. Dr. Malcolm, can you get a team together to administer it?
Well, a ranger team can shoot them with darts, while I watch safely and securely from a distance.
Do these ranger teams ever do ride-alongs?
You know, for you, Finch, I believe they'd make an exception.
Okay. So now we need to test one dinosaur from each species. Okay. We only have 5 species on the island? It kinda sucks. But I kinda like how it's slowly building up. Like, we don't have... Like, they're not throwing everything at me at the same time. That's okay, but it's a bit more of like a guided experience. Okay, deployed. For this one, yes. Now, Parasaurolophus. More? I guess more. There we go, okay. Let's start with this guy. Okay, and now what? Dilophosaurus, I believe, right? The only one left. Okay. I hope there's an entrance over there. Oh yeah. No, this is the islands. I mean the main facility. There's this one and this one. That's fine, that works for us. Let's go. This is really cool and very nostalgic. Okay. What do they got there? King Kong? Cool, this is done with love. I appreciate this. Dilophosaurus. Okay, where are they? Somewhere over there. Can they cross this? Okay. There we are. Cool. Structure broken. Use ranger team to reboot the sabotage power station and gates.
I won't allow it.
You may not have that choice, John.
Finch, I need to know. Do you have a report?
It looks like the computer
But it
systems are
popped.
under attack. John, we're being hacked.
Dr. Malcolm is correct. The corrupted code has also affected the power grid.
No, no, no.
Don't say the gates are open.
I won't, but they are.
Protection needs to be our top priority. For the dinosaurs and the staff.
I'm staff, right?
Let's get the power grid back. That should help with staff safety.
And I am staff, obviously.
I've got programmers hardening the code as we speak.
Finch, you'll help us get the personnel secured.
Yes, the personnel, the staff, of which I am unquestionably one.
Sabotage resolved.
It wasn't funny the first time, but then it became funny. A little bit. Okay. Four gates left, I believe, right? I'm sure I'm missing some, but I'll come back and do them later. What? Okay. Oh look, they put like this bottom section of the fence to prevent the tourists from I guess climbing in the dinosaur enclosure. Okay, these two with the raptors, the most important ones. That's fine. Let's go for it. Dude, I love this. This is really cool. Oh yeah, and the pond, just like in the film. Okay, yeah, this is so awesome. I'm sorry. Okay. Damn, even Nedry knew not to mess with the raptor fences. So what are they doing there exactly? It's so small. Okay, this should be it. Research available. Counter-spionage upgrades. Visitor center.
We've identified some residual flaws in the park operations software. How they got missed the first time around.
Right.
You've plugged the holes though, right?
There's some new counter-espionage software. It just needs final testing.
Keep people
With
out of our
workers.
business.
Awesome.
Mr. Hammond would also like to make sure the dinosaurs are secure and comfortable. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right, right. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's the most common and least true words spoken at Jurassic Park.
Okay. Ensure no dinosaurs can access central facility buildings. Research items. Item from research center. Low health. Oh yeah. You poor baby. Forgot about you.
Heading to collect.
He's still at 50%, so that should be fine. I really love this. This big area with this hill. This is so cool. This is so good looking. So this is where they saw the Brachiosaur, from this place, right? Dr. Grant, my dear Dr. Settler, welcome to Jurassic Park. This is so cool. I'm nerding out here. Are they more satisfied with the forest
I'm
now?
satisfied with
Oh.
the latest reports on park
Okay,
security.
okay.
Now we can move on to the next great challenge, the dinosaurs. For that, we'll have to journey to the companion island, Isla Nublar.
Alright, I hope that the whole campaign is going to be dedicated to the first island, Isla Nublar, and then there's going to be a second campaign to the Isla Sorna. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. Clever girl. All right.
We call it Site B. Originally a massive holding pen and secondary research facility for
Site
our dinosaurs. Spared no expense.
Didn't want to keep all your eggs in one incubator, huh, John?
Aye, that is certainly one way to look at it.
And another way, John?
It's also about the diversity of the environment.
In other words, you weren't sure they'd survive on Isla Nublar.
Darwin's most famous works were centered on species he studied on the Galapagos Islands. Isolated.
It also has the benefit of keeping our work away from prying eyes.
Yeah.
Ellie
And
Sutter
maybe
just
potential
defended
rescue,
Commons.
like thousands of miles away.
Always the negative with you, Dr. Malcolm.
True, by the way. Always would do what cannot be done. Okay, this is a different island. I mean, different looking island. Sandbox and challenge mode. You can now select Jurassic Park era when starting a new challenge or sandbox on any unlocked islands. Islands started in Jurassic Park era can only be built using the Jurassic Park buildings and use the alternate Jurassic Park economy and dinosaurs. Unless, of course, you install the mod that enables cross-era thing. Which I haven't done yet, but probably will, because why the fuck not? And so this has different economy, which makes sense because, once again, you don't have the ACU building. You have, like, things are different, right? You don't have different buildings for research center and expedition center and all that stuff, right? You have just one building, so. Okay. Let me check the islands.
Now we focus on the job at hand. Cabot.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond. So I think we'll need a new base of operations. Ranger outpost and visitor center, maybe? Would make a good headquarters.
Welcome to Isla Sorna, home of Site B. As before, this island is going to serve as our factory floor. We're going to set up the infrastructure required to create dinosaurs. However, before we can begin, we're going to have to secure the area, construct a visitor center to act as our base of operations, as well as a ranger outpost. Make sure they're powered and connected. So many dinosaurs. Oh, stop threatening me! It's okay, second research team and dig team. We don't have even the first dig team yet. Alright, anyways. Okay. Kind of a circled kind of an area here. Alright, Caritasaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. What are these? Mamenchosaurus, yes. Yes, perfect. Any carnivores?
Of course not. We're in the dark as much as you are, Dr. Malcolm.
I don't see so.
Maybe it's just our inferior brains that can't cope with chaos.
Well, uncertainty, you know, can be a guiding light. Chaos is about the unexpected, and that's what I'm here for.
Well, I'm here because of the dinosaurs.
And because of the lovely Dr. Sattler, if I'm not mistaken.
That's really not any business of yours.
That's funny what they did here. So wait, the visitor center by itself is not the arrival place, right? If I were to play it separately. So now a ranger outpost. Sure, let's squeeze it somewhere around here. Like this. Oh, power. Sure. Let me check the cost and everything. Give me a sec. Okay, upkeep 12,000. So it's like a medium one, right? Basically. Moderate amount of electricity providing power to island. Must be okay. Sure. That's fine. That's all fine. Yeah, let's drop it right there. Sure, and let's build this. This is a small one, by the way. That's fine. Here. If I place it here, the cable are gonna go over a helicopter pad, which, you know, it's kind of unacceptable, right? Really, ideally, we should place it somewhere like here, so we have like more space to place other buildings to connect this to. I'm gonna rebuild it in the future if I don't like this, and I don't think I will like this because this looks fucking ugly. That's fine. All right, construct and connect. Actually, it says. Give me a sec. So, what are we gonna do here? Fancy, normal. Do we have white paths? Maybe it's gonna be a research later on. Anyways, so let me just drop like this, and same thing here on this side. What is this tree? Is this like the tree that was like originally here? Or is it like part of the building? I think it's part of the building, correct? Okay, and one more here, and here we're gonna go like, wait, like so. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And here we're just gonna curve it outwards, like this. And we'll deal with it later. And here we're gonna do this. And here we're gonna do the same thing. Okay. Alright. Something like this. So this is connected. Oh wait, I do need to build the arrival place, don't I? Oh, okay. So here we go. So I don't need to build the arrival. Alright. Where do I squeeze it? Maybe like here. Will it need power? I don't think it needs power, right? No, it doesn't. So yeah, let's drop it here. Oh yeah, basically it's this is instead of the monorail arrival places that we had on the islands from the original game. I like this view, by the way. Very nice. Look at that.
Alan, we need to test our breeding countermeasure on Isla Sorna's wild dinosaur population.
Okay, Ellie. I've identified a suitable group of dinosaurs. Let's isolate them from the rest to perform tests.
Where do you think was the trailer placed in the Lost World? Do you think they're gonna be like a little Easter egg of like the wreckage in the bottom, you know? Isolate a group of stegosaurs from other dinosaurs. Facility recovery. So there is a Steam achievement which requires you to do this mission without any damage to the ranger team. So let me just save here. New save. I'm gonna call it Sorna. Alright. In fact, we're gonna make another save. We're gonna call it Recovery. Sure. Fine. So, select a group of stegosaurs from other dinosaurs. How do you want me to do that? Like, you want me to like build like a enclosure? I guess they do want me to do that. So, all right, sure. Ah, fuck. You know how I hate the trees, which don't let you see where you're building, right? So yeah, I really hate that. Anyways. So we build this here. Carving like this. Oh wait, this is electrified one, right? Ah, god damn it. Alright then, let's forget about this. I'm gonna do this later when we have more options. If it's electrified, let's just drop it right here. We don't need much space, anyways. So this should be actually kind of fine, you know. Okay. And I'll need an entrance here. It's gonna be, let's say, here. And water, right? We only have the electrified one, so I need to build it close to the grid. Otherwise, I would have to draw the grid from here all the way there, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so basically we need to sedate these stegosaurs without getting ruined completely. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Oh, I like how thick this forest is, to the point where I can't even pass. Okay, let me check. Oh, okay, I dropped the wrong way. Never mind. Okay. By the way, what are we doing, like in large scope? To test a single species before rolling it out. Okay. Improve the drug. Okay, improve the drug. Now can be delivered via feeders. Okay, so it's the one that prevents them from spreading. Okay, so makes sense. Just checking, like, what am I doing, generally speaking, in the long run. All right, so I need to prevent any damage to the. Actually, it said any dinosaur damage. So if I crash, it's fine. I just need to prevent any dinosaur damage to the vehicle, because I don't want to redo this mission later like I did with the with healing the dinosaurs on the erupting Nublar. Wait, no, I need to trunk them. Oh, these are really cool skins. I really love this. Okay, so two shots is enough. Let's do the long range sniping. Let's see if I hit anything. I'm hitting something. I don't like how close they're getting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, Jesus. I almost got hit, dude. What the fuck? This one is sleeping. Okay, there's this one. Oh, he's sleeping too, I believe. Too short. Too short? Can't see what. Oh yeah, got him. Yeah, it was too short. Ah, fuck. The velocity of the projectile is very, very slow. Very low. I don't want Parasaurolophus to kind of headbutt me or something. Wait, there's one there. Too short, I believe. And yeah, it needs to be manually controlled, of course, for the mission to work. Oh my god, that was a nice shot. Oh, I just hit Parasaurolophus. Hit him in the tail. Kinda funny. That was a nice shot, dudes. They just start to run away after the first shot. That's the problem. Oh, this poor Parasaurolophus is getting sleepy, getting dizzy. Okay, so now I kind of have to go here. I don't think they. It's not like Parasaurolophus are dangerous. It's just. Oh look, I think they were sleeping. It's just they might accidentally, like, you know, hit my vehicle. I think we sedated all of them. This one is sedated too. Okay. Let's get the vehicle back to to the facility. Let me double check. Oh no, these ones are not sedated yet. Correct? No, they were just sleeping. Oh my god, we're not done yet. They were just sleeping. Okay. God damn it! I thought we were done with this. Okay, stop. Okay, this should be fine. Come on. Ah, fuck, he ran away. Oh, sedated. Let's get closer. Oh no, he's gonna come for me. Got him. I think that's it. That must be all of them. Okay. Now we move them, right? Transport.
Acknowledging asset
I hope they're gonna have enough space there.
Picking up asset.
We're gonna adjust the trees and planes as needed. Oh, I really love how visible it is at night over here. This is really nice. Oh no, now we have multiple helicopters.
En route to collect the asset.
For some reason, look. I just thought that maybe with the Jurassic Park era,
Asset requiring collection.
you only get one transport helicopter,
Asset collection
you know,
request received.
as a restriction. Because like otherwise it's too easy when you only need one building, which is the
Asset
Ranger
transportation
thing.
in progress.
So you don't need to build two buildings, Ranger and ACU.
Asset being transported.
Did I order this one? Yeah, I did. And Jeepus 100% health. Okay, perfect. I don't get it. Those it says engine on the side of the chopper. Dude, I don't know. I just have such a cool nostalgia trip. I love this. Manchosaurus. No, not that. Oh, Manchosaurus there. Beautiful animals.
Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
Okay. Let's check their needs. Too little forest, too much grasslands. That's easy to adjust. Is that okay, Mr. Dinosaur? Yes, it is okay. And the loneliness is gonna be resolved. Okay, it's good. Perfect. What does it say? Mission objective. Isolate the group of stegosaurs from other dinosaurs. Well, kinda done, no? Oh wait. Oh yeah, see, now this one is... I don't get it, it's like... Some of them do it at the same time and some of them have to wait. I don't get it. How many missions do we have in total? Return to Jurassic Park mission number 4. I think it was like about 6 or 8. I just want to spread the episodes in such a way that we don't have like the full episode, the first one, and then the second episode is going to be like 30 minutes, you know? How do we get money here? I don't understand. We have no attractions. Okay, so something has happened. There are all these like entries in the database. I hope it's the ones that we... Oh, okay. The ones that we were missing in the archive, I mean. It's all that stuff. Sure. Engines. Yeah, okay, there's nothing new. Not here anyway.
Asset delivery.
Okay, now this should be done, right? Isolate the group from other dinosaurs. I mean, they are isolated. Okay, done,
We're
done, perfect.
administering the breeding countermeasure through the feeders. This is a huge step
Oh
forward
yes,
from the previous
feeders.
injection method.
And
Thank you
Mr.
for reminding
Hammond
me.
wants to make sure this works.
We'll observe the affected dinosaurs until we can confirm the effectiveness of the treatment. If this works, we won't have to trank the dinosaurs as much. That'll help with their anxiety as well. A prehistoric animal has to be confused when it's being chased by a vehicle. I mean, what point of reference could it possibly have?
I really hadn't thought about it that way before.
I'm sorry, but this doesn't make any fucking sense. What does it mean that it's prehistoric? It's not like animals who live today know from birth what a vehicle is. They probably think it's another animal anyways, and the dinosaurs would too. It's not like they have... What do you mean point of reference? What point of reference modern elephants have when they live in African savanna or forest, and then they've never seen a vehicle before? It's the same thing. There's nothing different. Just because just because dinosaurs lived, you know, millions of years ago when there were no vehicles or technology or humans, it doesn't mean like. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying, right? You know, elephants evolved in their more or less modern state way before there were any cars or technology or humans. Well, maybe humans were already kind of there in some form. But you see what I'm saying, right? It's like, yeah, it's like, it doesn't make any sense.
They're as afraid of us as we are of them. If I were afraid.
Fear is a survival instinct, Cabot. Any animal without it won't be around long.
Then I should be around forever.
Wait, so which year is it supposed to take place? I'm thinking now. Because I said, oh, will there be like the reference to the trailer from The Lost World? But maybe this is supposed to be pre-Lost World. Maybe this is supposed to be after the first one, after the first film, but before the second and third, I don't know. Or is it supposed to be after all of them, you know? Because they never mentioned it. And yeah, it is noticeable that Ellie Sattler's voice is different. Because of course the actress has aged. And with female voice it's more noticeable than with male voice. Ensure the isolated group of dinosaurs can all eat from the feeder. I mean, they can all? What do you mean? You mean like they're hungry? That's what you mean? That's why it stopped the timer. Can all eat from a feeder. I mean, they can all eat from the feeder. Why did the timer stop? I don't understand. You mean they should eat from the same at the same time from it, or what is it? What is it? What is the suggestion here? I like the skin though. Nice. My point is that any animal, no matter when it was born or when it evolved... Okay, there's like a line, there's a queue. It's not gonna have any idea of what the vehicle or car is until it sees one. And just being a dinosaur doesn't make it any different from being anything else. I don't know. No shining lights here. It is electrified, isn't it? But there are no shiny lights. There's one here, and like that's it. That's weird. But okay. Maybe it's only like sharp turns, you know? Like if I were to do this and then this. Yeah, I see. Okay. But if I were to do this... them. Wrong button. Yeah, it doesn't do it. Okay. But if I do this... Alright. Now, that makes sense. So, are we eating? It's a little bit weird how it works. I mean, why is it not dispensing? Is it gonna do this while, like, as long as they're, like, all hungry? Is that, like, the idea? Oh, I like the lighting here. I can't look up anymore. Yeah, anyways, I don't understand. Should I, like, dispense now? Is that the point? Okay, and? Okay, now it starts. Okay, I see. Oh, this is pretty. Awesome. Oh, by the way, I forgot we can actually conduct research stuff and other stuff on this island as well. Totally forgot about that. Something like that. Oh my god, what's going on? Dude, this is a bit weird with this timer. I don't really understand what they want me to do. You want me to build another feeder? So all of these guys can eat as well at the same time? Or what? Like... I just don't want to build another feeder. It's like, one is enough, you know? Let me see what other things we have here.
Oh, we should observe the dinosaurs and look for behavioral changes. Photographic evidence should do. I'll get together a list.
I can't get any closer. Dude, this is ridiculous. Why can't I get any closer? So anyways, visitor center. Oh, it's pointing the wrong direction. Oh, this one is better, okay. So wait, if I do it this way, here it's, okay, it's pointing the right way. Okay, perfect. This way. And here we're gonna do what? Helipad? Aviary. Helipad. Where should we put it? Again, I can't zoom in once I selected this stuff. It's kind of annoying. That way. Photograph one of the isolated stegosaurs. Easy. But I still need to be careful with the damage. Because the mission is still ongoing.
Oh, a new picture! Cool!
So one of them drinking, one of them eating. Sure.
Something's
There's
not
like a
right.
storm.
There's an understatement.
What do you mean?
The animals here, they aren't responding like they did on Isla Nublar.
I haven't seen any of the dinosaurs exhibiting symptoms.
The two are not mutually exclusive, Dr. Grant.
I think Dr. Malcolm...
Ian, please.
I think
What do they mean that not mutually I mean, symptoms would be evidence that there's something not right, and if they're not exhibiting any symptoms, it is yeah. It doesn't make sense what they said. What Malcolm said. If there are no symptoms, that there is no reason to say something is wrong. And if you're saying something is wrong, you're probably saying this because there are some evidence of that, some symptoms.
Dr. Malcolm is correct, but we need to be sure. In their current state, the dinosaurs aren't eating or drinking. We need to identify the problem.
Oh, okay.
Step 1, slow them down, hit them with the tranq dart.
All of them? Wrong button. Okay, that's the difficulty of this mission. I understand now. Oh, see, while your shot is flying, it's like they can change direction multiple times. Okay, one of them dropped. Okay. 2 of them. Let me get closer to the entrance because I'm afraid I might get damage. I have people speaking in the next room very loudly. I hope you cannot hear that. I think it shouldn't be, but... Okay, that one is done. Yeah, I think it means all of them, yeah. So let me just double check that I'm not in danger here. Oh, got one. That's... Oh, got one, another one, that was cool. Oh my god, look at me, I'm a fucking sniper, dude. Oh my god, dude, every shot on the moving animal. Look at me, dude. I'm like a sniper, dude. Okay, got all of them.
Tests on these dinosaurs are coming back all over the place. It looks like these animals, they've been manipulated.
Theories?
I have plenty.
Which one do you like the most?
Hammond told us there was another company trying to steal InGen's research.
Biosyn.
Right. They got to Nedry.
John believes it was Nedry's greed and Biosyn's money that became the catalyst for what happened to all of us the first time around.
And you think they're at it again?
Or maybe they never left.
Okay.
Let's combat this first, then figure out who's to blame. We'll need to research and use a DNA sequencer to neutralize the effects of the faulty genome. The science needs to be right.
Or the dinosaurs will be wrong.
Dr. Grant, as long as we continue to interfere, the dinosaurs will always be wrong.
But we're trying to undo the interference. What are you talking about? So what? We should like leave them in this condition where they cannot eat or drink? Is that what you're saying? We shouldn't interfere? Or should we interfere and actually help them? Help the animals? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but it's just... Okay. DNA sequencer. Is this the one that will allow me to get their... like... research their DNA? Send expeditions and stuff? I don't know. Anyways. So I don't know, should I move them so they wake up? Or should I keep them tranquilized for now? Nice. Okay. I really don't like how these power lines are lined up here. Let me try to see if I can make it a bit more elegant by pushing them here. It looks kind of dangerous with power lines being so close to the helicopter pad, but oh well, that's what I say. Let's keep it this way for now.
We've developed a DART-based solution to the symptoms. The causes, however, they run right to the core of these dinosaurs, to their DNA. The fix will require a recompiled genome and new incubations.
New incubations? I guess she means like for the next dinosaurs we're gonna be breeding. But for these ones we still need to do the thing. I think that's what she said, right? Oh! Didn't pay attention. I hope this doesn't count. That would be dumb, right? I mean, if I remember correctly, the Steam achievement said that's no dinosaur damage. So it's fine if you just get hit a little bit against something. And it's good that they're not waking up right now. Wrong button. Although, let me check where the lost animal is. He's over there. Somewhere. I cannot move. The forest is like too thick or something. Oh, okay, it's there anyway. Somewhere there. Got him. I think the mission is done. Let me just get the vehicle out of the enclosure. And I'm gonna see the ending thing. Where the mission ends. There we go. Okay, so we have 7 missions. That's fine.
So I hear we've had a spot of good news. We're ready to proceed with incubating new dinosaurs.
John, you were never ready to bring dinosaurs back to life.
A little bit more belief, Dr. Malcolm, and we'll be there soon.
Chaos doesn't require belief.
What does that mean? Okay. Construct and connect. I find myself disagreeing with Dr. Malcolm. Construct and connect 3 hatcheries. I think we're now in a position to begin what we came here to. Make some dinosaurs. Let's get this factory up and running. Construct and connect 3 new hatcheries. Start mission. Wondering where I should...
Isn't it? We're
where I
back
should
in the
make them.
dinosaur business?
I'm calling it paleo-curation, but yes, young Cabot, yes we are. And it all starts with our eggs. Dr. Grant, this is where you
It's different.
literally make history.
History with teeth and claws and aggressive dispositions.
Which could be said about any animals. So what? Let's stop making zoos.
I'm ready, John. We'll start by constructing and connecting some hatcheries.
Nobody's listening to Malcolm anymore. Where should I construct them, though? What should I do with the stegosaurs? Should I keep them sedated? Should I revive them? Should I construct the hatcheries here? Should I return them where they were before? Should I keep them in an enclosure? Should I build the hatcheries here? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to build the enclosure here, and I don't care that it's not gonna be powered. I'm not gonna care about that. And I'm gonna move all my stegosaurs there, and I'm gonna build the hatcheries in place where the stegosaurs are right now. That's the plan. Also, I'm thinking I probably should keep streaming, recording, until all the missions are over, and even if the episode is going to be a bit longer than usual. I hope you don't mind, because I have extra time today. Today I didn't wake up like 2 minutes before, and I didn't forget to set my alarm properly. So, what? So I hope the fact that they are unpowered doesn't change anything. I hope. What we do need, though, is we need an entrance, of course, and the what? The feeder. Sure, let's build 2 feeders for these beautiful little dinosaurs. Let's transport them away from here.
En route to pick up the asset.
I should have enough of everything here.
Asset requiring collection.
It's just like kind of like this unused area, you know, on the island where there are no dinosaurs.
Picking up asset.
Because like there are dinosaurs in this little pocket, in this one, and in this one, but none here. I'm just thinking the dinosaurs' constraints, like population constraints and everything, react to the dinosaurs who are in the enclosure. If they're outside of the enclosure, these constraints don't work. My understanding is that. Otherwise, all of these dinosaurs would be panicking right now, because all of them are kind of in the same region, right? And there would be overpopulation. But it's not working that way. So either it only tracks within certain area around the animals. It tracks for the population constraints, or the population constraints don't work at all when the animals are outside of the enclosure.
Asset collection request received.
So what if I do it, because I liked how it was done on the previous island, where basically all of your visitor facilities are enclosed, right?
Asset has been delivered.
But the dinosaurs are kind of free roaming outside of that enclosure. So it's like,
Asset to be collected.
it's not that dinosaurs are
Asset
enclosed,
transportation underway.
it's the visitors who are enclosed. Do you see what I'm saying?
Assets in the air.
And maybe that way it's
Asset
gonna
transportation complete.
work with, you know, it's gonna discard the dinosaur population constraints. I don't know. I'm gonna rebuild this area strongly. Alright, so this is where we're gonna be building the hatcheries. 3 hatcheries, so I think this should be
Asset has been transported.
okay if I kind of build them
Asset transportation underway.
all side by side, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with this one. Having to pay attention where the entrance is,
Transportation complete.
because we know how it goes, right? Okay, never mind. Who cares if it's ugly? Am I right? We will need to connect this to the power though, so let's do this.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Wait, let me reconnect this. Okay. So it's all good.
The archive of genome data is a mess. We're gonna need to rebuild the library with some new fossil samples if we want viable genomes.
What can I do to help, Alan?
Well, you can help keep the man in black and Hammond's shadow out of my hair for a bit.
I think I'd rather try to break a wild T-Rex.
Don't give Finch any ideas. He'll think that'll make a great ride.
Yep. And I'm worried that he can probably figure out how to talk Hammond into it.
That's kind of true. Okay, this looks kind of ugly, but whatever. Am I correct? Well, this is my usual attitude towards things. This looks terrible, but whatever. Let me just finish this, because I feel like the incubation enclosure should be kind of finished, you know? It looks very, like, narrow and... yeah, I don't know, this looks terrible. What can I say? You know what I can say, right? Oh well. That's what I have to say. Well, something like that. Okay. I'm gonna put some water here. That's kind of too much water, huh? Don't you think? What's the... oh, wait. And I got lost in the buttons. And controls. And the forest is gonna be placed here. We have very little access to this area now, but that's okay. Anyways, incubate and release any 4 dinosaurs. But it said, oh well, we can have these things: expedition and fossil. Sure, let's go for it. We have many money. What about our research? Something I didn't check before. Medical, sure. We have second team, sure. Let's go for all of this. Fossils. Magicanthosaurus. Dr. Alan Grant. Okay, so you have like contracts for them separately. Separate missions. Pteranodon, awesome. Euplacephalus. Okay. Signatus, T-Rex, sure. Styracosaurus. This is a weird selection of dinosaurs, so I'm wondering why is it like that. Anyways, expeditions. Ooh, look at that. By the way, what do we have already? Do we have anything? We have nothing. 40% for many of these though. Wow, okay, interesting, interesting. Okay. Interesting. So, here's what I don't know. Expedition film required to... okay. So here's what I don't know. Is it like the 4 animals... I need to incubate 4 different species? Is that the requirement? Or just for any 4 dinosaurs? It says any 4 dinosaurs, okay. Nicely done. Now we're going to need some dinosaurs. Acquire the genomes of and release 4 dinosaurs. You're free to choose the species. But is this the dinosaurs that we're gonna be taking back to Isla Nublar? And then I need to pick it according to that, or not? Because I'm just tempted to get some kind of an easy, cheap, easy to maintain herbivore, like Styracosaurus, of whom we have a lot of DNA. I'll have Stegosaurus though. Stegosaurus, Triceratops. I don't know. Stegosaurus. I love Stegosaurus. They are from Jurassic, and I think they're like the only dinosaurs here from Jurassic. Called Brachiosaurus as well. Stegosaurus and Brachiosaurus. Triceratops. Can we maybe we can do some research now for the fossils? No, we can't. Alright then. Let me go for Brachiosaurus and Stegosaurus. Well, here I changed my mind already, because Stegosaurus require 5 dinosaurs at least to be content. Let's go for Parasaurolophus. He has more DNA. Okay. Had to change my mind. That's alright. let me check if I can check the dinosaurs information here. 2 to 4. Corythosaurus. At least 2. Oh, Parasaurolophus here. What are they? Demands 4. Okay. So if we just do 4 Parasaurolophus, it should be alright. Where am I gonna keep them? I don't know though. This thing looks so ugly, but again, I didn't provision for it because I didn't know what I'm gonna be building. Also, there's like a lot of space between this and this. You know what I'm saying? Between the entrance and where the fence starts. It's nice. It's a cool looking building. I think it's like based on how the shit looked like in Jurassic Park 3, I think. I like this effect with like stuff behind the glass. I think what they're doing here is just like a texture that is like parallaxing. Like you could see in some racing games when you can look inside of the buildings, you know. They apply the texture that's parallaxing based on the angle of the camera, and it looks like there's something behind there, like there's a room. Or it could be just really simple geometry there. Anyway, I'm just like rambling. Sorry about that. Okay, Parasaurolophus has returned. Okay. So let's focus more on Parasaurolophus. Can I like do some upgrades for the building? No, I don't think I can. Oh no, I can. It's just not in this campaign, but theoretically I can. And I can for this one as well, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still don't know where I'm supposed to house these dinosaurs. The whole incubation thing, I don't know, it looks a bit too small. Yeah, I didn't spare the space. This could be rebuilt to look better, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it the way it is. It's gonna be just fine for the starting dinosaurs. The only thing, let me do this here is this door, right? Okay, so should I speed this up? Because it's gonna be just boring waiting for the teams to return from the expeditions and then researching the genome and all that stuff, right? It's gonna be kind of boring. Look at that waterfall. That looks so cool. Alright. So yeah, I'm just trying to think, if I were to build these hatcheries elsewhere, where would I? Probably would have placed these buildings a bit more optimally, so they save space better. And then we would have more space for hatcheries here. If I could, I would like to build like more like a circular enclosure, and then hatcheries around the circle, you know? Okay, perfect. This is good. I have plenty of DNA here. Just checking other things we can do. Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus are also kind of good for start. They don't have high demand, they can live in groups. They're not just solitary. And they're small carnivore, so they can coexist with large carnivores. Even medium ones, I think. I'm not sure though. New viable genome, yeah, Parasaurolophus. Let me just save here. Do this save. And let me start bringing Parasaurolophus in. 1997 pattern. The cost is kind of low. No, okay, no, we want 1997 pattern, sure. Resilient. Okay, all these genes are unlocked. Oh wow, viability drops very. Oh yes, okay, yeah, let's wait a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have very low percentage otherwise. Let's get it higher. It is getting higher already. I might speed this section up because it's probably gonna be boring. Okay. We're in trouble. It would be cool if there was alternate skin for the jeeps to make them look like the hunter jeeps from the Lost World, you know. What was that? Okay. We'll go here. Very dense forest here. Oops. Alright. Where is it broken? Here. Okay. I think we're good. And the tornado's gone. Alright, perfect. Oh, look at that. 2 big embers. This is gonna boost us very, very well. Oh, that's it. This is gonna give us 100, I presume. I'm gonna keep it just in case. I probably should cut down the forest over here so we can just move easier towards the Stegosaurus enclosure here. Oh wait. Let's see which path it's going to choose. I'll catch you back when we have extracted all this stuff. Okay. As you can see, I decided to go insane and do this. So now we just need to finalize things here. I don't know. I just wanted to rearrange this, and I think we have 100% for. Oh yeah, we don't have any of these now. I think we have 100% for some dinosaurs. Oh yeah, for Parasaurolophus we almost have. We have 90%. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna get to 100 soon. At this point, I can just get away with one incubation facility. I don't really need 3. Because now the mission is not yeah, I had a mission to build 3, but now I don't need it. Okay, wait. I have low health for some animals. Aye. Forgot to take care of this.
Task received.
Yes, but I'm still gonna do it, pretending as if, you know, basically keeping myself within the constraints, you know, of the game, of the way it was kind of like supposed to be, you know. Okay, something like this. Oh yes, of course, Ranger. New complete genome. Perfect. That is done. Do we have some... no, these are the only sick dinosaurs. That's fine. I want to do more scheduling
Request acknowledged.
for Ranger. Okay, I can do it here. Perfect. How much power do I have? 22, that's fine. That's okay. Does this thing have power? I don't think it does, right? It actually doesn't complain that I don't have power. Alright. Oh, you know what? It probably connects the power through the fence. That's probably what's happening. Alright, let's start hatching Parasaurolophus. Oh wait. I want to schedule more tasks because the Jeep is gonna start returning, you see.
Adding to the list. No problem.
Okay, perfect. This should be fine. Anyways, since I have spare time and everything, I'm gonna do this. This increases the lifespan of the animal to the max. So 45% viability. Let's see if I can compensate for that. Success rate 10, 10, 10, so it's gonna be 30 plus 45, 75. It's good enough. Just in case, as a precaution, I'm gonna do 2 of dinosaurs in each of those. And then I'm probably gonna cancel. Okay, so it's spreading, so there's more somewhere. Okay, here.
Confirmed.
Alright. So yeah, I can't say I'm happy with this facility, but it certainly looks better than it did before. I think it's enough to just have one of these here. Incubation failed. See, this is why I did multiple. So far we have 2. Okay, now we have 3. So let's order more. So now we have 4 incubating. Let's order more spare ones. You know, I'm gonna cancel them if I get 4 successful incubations before those.
Adding task.
Okay. Alright, I like this arrangement a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better. I like the roads. I like the texture on the roads. I don't understand why there are no wide roads. Oh, give me a sec here. Okay. So they're hatching. Let's see, why don't we do something else, like research this stuff. Everything else is done. Yeah, we can sell this one. And let's send for more DNA. Stegosaurus. Sure. Why not? Another one failed. So we have 2 of these. They seem to be going well. 2 of these. Okay, so I'm not gonna order any new ones. So, no, wrong button. Not task. Where is it? Here. Okay, so this is a different mission, factory floor. So at this point we don't care about Jeep. Jeep not getting damaged. Okay, so that's 1, 2, that's 3. Just waiting for this one. If it gets to 90, I'm gonna drop the other one.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, that's good. Okay. New research. Let me see. Oh yeah, we don't have anything else. Not right now. It says getting to 90s. So let me, I guess, cancel this one. Okay, so this should be 4. Let's start releasing them anyway. Perfect. I like this. So, oh, cool sounds from the film. My understanding about this. Oh, cool! There are these lighting things. The Jurassic Park era. That's the only available attractions. Is the Jeep tour. Okay. Meanwhile, let's keep doing the fossil thing. Oh, I don't remember this one. Okay, let's do all of that.
Marvelous. Young Cabot tells me that our first new dinosaurs are healthy and fit, and the countermeasures are working too. Now we can provide the species that Jurassic Park will need. It should be smoother sailing from here on out.
Yeah, you know, unless we hit an iceberg.
An unfair comparison, Dr. Malcolm. Our technology is far more advanced.
Yeah, but not your methodology, John.
Okay, now we have more fossil hunting. Alright guys, I guess there's gonna be another sped up section here. Triceratops, Dilophosaurus, Parasaurolophus. Can I put Dilophosaurus here with these guys, or do I have to move them elsewhere? I'm afraid I'll have to move them. We'll see how it goes.
Has anyone seen Cabot?
No, not recently.
How much do we know about him?
Cabot? Hammond seems to like him. I've heard he's the son of a friend, which explains his lack of qualifications.
Do we trust him, though?
Hammond does.
That's not what I asked.
And what does Malcolm think?
Ellie, I'm asking you first.
I think Jurassic Park is making you paranoid.
Why wouldn't she answer? Though. listen, guys, I don't know what else to do here. It's just waiting, and this is something that I like the least in this game. Just you know, I mean, it's fine when I'm playing by myself, right? When I'm listening to some podcast or whatever, I don't care. But when it's for the recording for YouTube, this is like the least interesting thing to observe. It's just again, it's like watching paint dry. As I said before, it's just it's boring. I'll need to do the same for the Dilophosaurus as well. So I think I'm just gonna cut it. I'm not gonna even speed it up. I'm gonna cut it. So I guess I'll see you in the future, unless something happens that I will want to actually show you. Okay. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I have gotten all the required dinosaurs to 100%, and I'm gonna try to release the Dilophosaurus into the same enclosure as these dinosaurs. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm afraid that they might still attack the Parasaurolophus, you know. But I think this should be fine with Triceratops. Anyways, and by the way, the reason why I just realized the reason why this hatchery was successfully incubating Parasaurolophus while these two were failing is because I did not apply the improvements here previously, but I have now. So let's go for this. I'm going to check out this Triceratops in this with the skin. I mean, because I didn't notice much difference before. The lighting is not really good right now. Sure, looks cool. I think there are these like osteoderms here. They're different and it looks more brownish than black, I guess. That's okay. Now, also, I kept staring at these windows and stuff, and I think this is just simply a cube map, to be honest, at this point. Although, of course, I could be wrong, because I don't know for sure. I also added these little things here, so it should light up in a pretty way at night. Okay, so this is all good. Now, oh yeah, the edited population caps for dinosaurs should not have any effect right now for me in terms of this playthrough, and once it does, once it gets to that point, I'm gonna either revert the changes or pretend that I still do have them. Like Triceratops, I have increased his population cap, but it doesn't matter right now. So, because there was somebody in the comments who who ironically kind of accused me of cheating. I guess I said in the video that, oh, like, I don't think it's cheating, but I have edited these parameters. And they were like kind of saying, oh yeah, you edited the parameters in order to make it easier for you, but that's not cheating. And dude, like, no, it's not. I mean, it's like cheating is getting an unfair advantage. But in that very video, it was regarding Ankylosaurus on the Sanctuary. In that very video, I am moving Ankylosaurus to a different enclosure. Okay? To a different enclosure. In order to sort of like still impose the restrictions upon myself, despite it being edited. The reason why I edited the values is so he could cohabitate with the dinosaurs I want on the previous islands, where I have already done all the campaign, all the tasks, all the missions, all the challenges, and I just want to feature the dinosaurs that I want on the islands where it doesn't matter. That's why I changed it. Not to get the advantage in the campaign. And in the campaign where it actually mattered, I self-imposed the restrictions, pretending as if I didn't change the values of the dinosaur. So that's not cheating. No, that's not cheating because I'm not getting any advantage anyway, right? I'm acting as if I don't have any, meaning I'm compensating for my advantage, and still acting as if I didn't have it. All right, so let's see if they can actually cohabitate. My other issue is that I think they're social. I think they need social. They need other members.
This should all work out according to plan. Yeah, let's just squeeze an already confused, stressed, resurrected dinosaur into a small enclosure and, you know, hope for the best.
You can live alone. That's
in
fine.
its time could freely roam the earth, or maybe that's not such a good idea.
Oh, come on, Ian.
This enclosure is fine. Oh my god.
Before we move our focus elsewhere.
Well, as comfortable as they can be, dragged
Jesus,
65
that
million
fast.
years into the future.
We will get to work.
Wow, okay. I fucked up. Where is it? God damn it, where is it?
Adding to the list.
Jesus. I did not expect that. Let me look myself. I did not expect this it's gonna happen that fast. That's what I mean. I had no time to react. Okay, he should be dead. I mean, dropped. It's good that I had a spare Parasaurolophus. Anyways. I need to move him somewhere. And I really don't know where. I have no better idea other than here. Basically take part of the enclosure from Stegosaurus.
Heading to collect the asset.
It should be good enough in terms of the amount of stuff he has. Yeah, these are kind of urgent measures we need to take right now. I'm gonna think about what to do here better. Again, it's like I have this nice, more or less nice enclosure here, and I don't know where else could I move him. Do I sedate all of these Stegosaurs to move them out back here where they were initially? Do I do that? You know, and then move Dilophosaurus here? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like. Yeah, it's like too much work, you know? So yeah, I thought it was gonna work. Look at how pretty this looks like with the lights. And I'm going along the path. I didn't maintain the proper the proper distance here, but that's okay. Oh.
Site B is secure. Great teamwork, everybody.
You really
Okay.
know how to pick a cheerleader, John.
A little enthusiasm never killed anyone, Dr. Malcolm.
Really? Because I feel like your enthusiasm has nearly killed me several times.
That's funny. Back to Nublar.
Now is our chance, my dear friends. Yes, Jurassic Park will be the vision that becomes manifest.
John, after what we've been through, aren't we moving too fast?
Precisely why we must move quickly, Dr. Sattler.
Once the world sees our dinosaurs, then there'll be no stopping us.
And that's the fear, isn't it? Not the dinosaurs, but failure.
It's my hope, Dr. Malcolm. And soon it will be mankind's. You'll see.
Oh, I already have.
Okay. Let's see what we have now. Oop. This is the same place? Yeah, it is the same place. Okay, fine.
Mr. Hammond, we should now be able to move the dinosaurs from Site B.
Yes, that's right. Where are we on the incubations?
We have the Triceratops and all the other species secure, John. They're ready.
Those will do very nicely. Cabot, see that they are shipped here to Isla Nublar.
Yes, sir.
They'll
So we're
need
gonna have them
suitable enclosures.
arriving,
Of
I guess.
course. I have every faith and confidence.
Don't we already have all the enclosures and everything for all these dinosaurs? We already had all of these dinosaurs already in the park, and so... Yeah. Welcome back to Isla Nublar. The work we did on Isla Sorna means we are now in a position to bring across some dinosaurs. Use the arrival helipad to request the following species. Okay. Then ensure each species is safely enclosed. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here actually, because it's been over 2 hours. I don't know if it's gonna still be 2 hours after I cut the footage. But I was just thinking, we still have plenty of missions to go through. At least 3, as we can see. So it's gonna be fine for the next episode. It's just the missions on the previous islands took me longer than I expected. Because, again, of this whole waiting time thing, which is something I kind of dislike. So I'm gonna... I mean, I understand this is a necessary part of the campaign, that's fine. It's just, it kind of doesn't really flow well for recording. So I'm gonna save it to Nublar. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna continue next time. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be soon again. I might have to stop recording for some time after that, but I hope I'll be able to get Jurassic Park DLC, you know, to get it out on YouTube before that. So this is it. I really enjoyed it so far. It was really nice. I really like how they did this whole island and everything. All of this, very pretty. Can't wait to keep playing. Oh, this is a nice shot. Remote incubation. Dinosaurs are incubated at the hatcheries in Isla Sorna, then delivered to Isla Nublar by helicopter. So I can actually go back and forth? Is that what you're telling me? Select the arrival helipad to incubate new dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. When a dinosaur is finished incubating, select the destination on Isla Nublar for it to be... Okay, sure. Sure, we'll do all of that later. Next time. And for now, I guess thank you for watching this episode. I personally enjoyed it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye, see you next time.